Yeah. So that happened. But it lived. So, like I said on to chat yesterday, I have murdered 2 keyboards in my past for the same thing, for exactly the same thing. Hi, Kelly. So this keyboard that I purchased, this one that I poured Pepsi into yesterday, I went looking high and low for like a keyboard that is marketed as spill-proof, like a gaming keyboard, because I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't keep spending money on keyboards. Oh, I muted my music. There we go. So I have an Apex 3, like a Steel Series Apex 3, because they're spill proof. And this fucker is spill proof. It works perfectly fine. And my argument is, why aren't all keyboards spill proof? It's got like a chemical. Nemo Googled it because I was like, I just trusted that it wasn't lying to me, but I don't know why it's not spill proof. And Nemo Googled it and it has like a coating on like the mechanics or some shit, which keeps it safe. And I also like cleaned it really quickly, combination of things. Yeah, if anyone wants to join us on Puzzle, that is the link. We're doing this today. It's a little doggo. There's an island. It's a beach. Mine, if one drip hits, it's done. That's so sad, Suki. Like, why is it not just like a norm? Oh, Kelly. Oh, that's so stressful. I need to take all of my keys off my keyboard and give it a really, really good clean. I took all the keys off my numpad because most of the Pepsi went into the numpad and then over like into my arrow keys. So it was very, I was like, if my numpad stops, I have a Stream Deck. It's not the end of the world. Like, but I like having a numpad. I like having a full size keyboard. I got a big desk, so it doesn't take up too much space. Yeah, I cleaned it. Yeah, the numpad works great. So I guess I'm gonna have to go give it a really positive review. Because a lot of Pepsi Max went into it, I'm not gonna lie. I flipped the keyboard over onto a towel because I was like, I don't know what to do. That's initially what I did. I was like, okay. But yeah, Steel Series are great. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. How's everyone's Wednesday going? Happy hump day. It's Animal Crossing day for us, but we're just gonna do our usual puzzle and yap to start the day. Puzzle is pinned in chat. You can even join in on mobile, but it is quite tough on mobile. And then I'm gonna be like just working on my islands because I got Rossetti to remove everything, so everything looks kind of shit right now because I wanted to change it up. And I was like, Rossetti's new, let's use Rossetti. And obviously that became incredibly daunting. You love my content, Kay? That's so lovely. I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you're enjoying my YouTube content as well. I've been really bad about updating. I've gotten really behind on editing my like vlogs down. Not my vlogs, my VODs. I've been watching a lot of vlogs again. I don't know what year it is. Definitely 2016. But I'm hoping to use Friday to catch up on myself. Keep it up here. Yay, nice. But yeah, I'm glad you could make it too. It's so lovely to meet you properly. I say this to people all the time because some people are like, oh, like, I don't know, like putting stuff onto YouTube is already daunting, and like just putting VODs on is like difficult because like who's gonna watch like a 5-hour VOD? And I'm like, no, people like it reaches people. Like I'm pretty certain Lynette maybe also came from YouTube. Can't confirm. But there, someone else in the community was also a YouTube cadet before they were lurking on like stream. It was someone. Hi, Raiden. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. nearly. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, Slay. Some of them are long too, so thank you so much. I uploaded, I don't know if it's posted yet, but I uploaded the cut down version of a part of our Super Mario Sunshine VOD from when I was doing a 24-hour stream. So that's like 11 hours. There's an 11-hour video either about to come out or already out. Oh, Suki! That's so kind. I need to post to Blue Sky that I'm live also. Let's do that before we get really locked into puzzle. What is this? Oh, it's Simple Plan and State Champs. Of course it is. I was like, I recognize this song, but what is it? Where does... Okay, this is all over in this direction. So where does it start getting really bright? Here. Simple Plan, State Champs, and We the Kings is insane. The emo community screaming, sobbing, crying when this released. I remember, because I remember being so hyped too. As we all should be. I went to Slam Dunk. What year does this song come out? The year before, and they were all at Slam Dunk the year before, or like 2017 maybe. So then when they released this in 2019, I was like, so feral, actually. This is locked in, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Awesome. We still haven't found one of the corners. I was so sleepy yesterday, chap. I was asleep by like or 2 in the VC. Oh, Bongo Cat is also here. If you want to be in Bongo Cat is available. Let's go. Thank you for checking in before doing something so fun, Aura. I'm doing so good. How are you? This is the Bongo Cat lobby if anyone wants to join us. It is always a corner. You're so right. And the keyboard is perfect, Aura. Confirmed spill proof. I'll be singing Still Series' praises. It's like not even a very expensive Still Series keyboard. It's just the Apex 3. And you meow in Spanish, I think. That's so cute. Hi, Chillix. It's good to see you. I love the Bongo Cats. They will meow in your default like language. Hi, good morning. Good time zones. How are you? You're in time for puzzle, yes again. It's so cute. Six a.m. I'm literally wake up and it's a puzzle. I need puzzle. It's becoming everyone's daily routine when I'm streaming and I stream at like like the regular time that I want to go live. I'm like puzzle and everyone's like, yes. A coffee and a puzzle to start your day. Oh, I found the corner. Oh, sorry, I stole that from you. A criminal. We've got all the corners now, I believe. But yeah, there is probably some edges hidden behind my hair. So let's look for our edges over here. Here's an edge. Good job, everyone. There's only a handful of edge pieces left dotted around. And then once all the edge pieces are locked in, we'll do a little shuffle. You meant edge? Don't worry, I got you. I get my words mixed up all the time. Not even consciously. I have a and I don't know if it's my dyslexia. I don't know if it's just like my ADHD. It could be a nightmare combination of both. Not saying that this is like what everyone else does, but I'm so tolerant of like mistakes like that, where it's like you meant something else, because I will type something with the full intention of being like, I wrote this and I've written like a different word entirely. Like I replaced the word Discord with Twitch the other day. And I in my head I was like, yeah, I've said the right thing. Like, and then I looked again, I was like, no, I haven't, never mind. I frustrate myself endlessly. Okay, that's locked in, I think. Man, I love the seaside. Hi, Stephen. It's good to see you. How are you? Happy time zones. Let me check something a second. Is you want to watch people doing puzzle while I check it? I opened my mix up, so it might spam some things again. I'm just checking something and then I'll close my mix up again. Yeah, it's fine. Close this shit. Get it out of here. Seaside from infamous Jersey Shore show mentioned. And you see I'm missing an important word. Grey. That's like so relatable also. I am endlessly guilty of that too. And I'm like, I don't know why I skipped over that word because I definitely thought about it. And I'll be like, now that sentence doesn't make any sense because that was quite a significant part of that conversation. It's definitely something everyone does, regardless if they're like neurotypical or neurodivergent or any kind of learning based special needs, like me, which I don't even know if that's what they call it anymore, but that's what they called it when I got diagnosed. So that's why I apply to myself. I don't think it's a negative thing. Nice. Okay. It's quite comforting when you see someone that's like neurotypical also do it. It's all chill and stuff. Like, especially if you like rush a sentence or you're like so excited that and then you need to type it really fast, which I feel like everyone on Twitch, regardless, is guilty of. Like, because you get excited and you want to join in a conversation, you can see when chat goes really fast. Spelling mistakes are gonna happen. Mistakes are, in your sentence are gonna happen, and it's so chill. Nice. I do not play Dead by Daylight anymore, but I'm pleased that people are enjoying that. I'm like almost 1 year clean of doing Dead by Daylight, and then I only played it once last year too, so basically 2 years. I talked about it a little bit, but I was finding myself just being like really frustrated more than I was having fun, and I was like, Let's just stop playing. Like, I can get endlessly frustrated with the game in general, but the game isn't going to change for just me. So let's just stop playing. Catnip! Starships are grounded. They don't fly here. Catnip, thank you for the 13 months. It's so good to see you. Sad for my arrival, worms. Hi, Havoc. Hi, Havoc. Good morning. Amazing of you around. Ooh, no you. I hope you're keeping cool, Icon. It's so hot in and around your area of Australia. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, Aura posted in the Discord the like temps as of like 4 p.m. the other day in like areas of Australia, and it was just insane. Holy moly. Yeah. You keep making ice cream as an evil of Skennis. It's Havoc. Skennis wishes. Skennis wishes. Skennis models Skennis in another room off Havoc and Havoc's activities. You were working. Oh, what an awful place to be. Like, if it's got no aircon. I hope it had a little bit of like, not even aircon, but just like movement to the air, so it just like didn't feel fucking stifling. Warehouses are minging in the best of times. The sea is doing. I did think that this was going to happen, and we were going to have a hard time with the old sand. Lost balance twice? No, Angel. That's vile. I agree. I know that in school we used to hope that it would get to a certain temperature because they'd have to send us home, but because it's England, it never did, and it was way lower than that. Reshuffling the music a little bit. It's done the same thing again where it's like stacked a bunch of Fall Out Boy songs together, which is great for me. But I did put the playlist on shuffle for a reason. Hi, Ishies. Good to see you. It's puzzle time. It's like, it has to be here. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. We did it. We sorted it. You wouldn't get in trouble for it. It's like, if you're not feeling well and it's because it's hot, you shouldn't have to stay somewhere. A lot of us, though, relied on the school buses to get home, so we would have to wait for it to be confirmed by the school because they would have to call the buses over early. Okay, I'm gonna move I'm gonna move some of these over here. I'm gonna do this. The all organized pieces outside of frame. So go here. Does. Bibinos. Huge Bibinos fan. It's me. I am. No, yeah, like the temperatures that are happening down there have always been like just a stark and alarming example of global warming. And that, like, yeah, but what if you just handled it? What do you mean by that? Oh, I threw that down and it clicked into the right place. That feels good. My default reaction will never be, well, shouldn't you be used to it by now? It's always hot. Because, like, we are, like, slowly experiencing the same kind of warmth and, like, growth in our temperatures. And the rest of the world do that to us all the time. They're like, nah, it's not that hot. And I'm like, bitch, we're meant to be a temperate climate. It's hot. Literally, is she? It's summer as expected. I had to deal with these temps growing up. Like, no, you didn't. Not on a consistent basis, you didn't. Like, I'm sorry that the heat is melting your fucking brain. But, like, there are records breaking. You didn't have to deal with that as a child. Shut up, boomer. Stop trying to make everyone think you're hard. No one's impressed. 0 people were impressed by that statement that you made on Instagram. This is. Did you not know? This is McFly. It's a banger. Ooh. You've never heard of it? I was saying this to Ellie because we were Ellie resubbed yesterday, and Simon said that Ellie is a star girl, referencing this song, and McFly and Busted are the same like level of famous in the UK. Like they both popped off together, and that's why like most boy bands kind of sounded like this that came out of the UK for a bit, like in the early 2000s. But Busted was the only one to really go extremely global with like year 3000, and even then not everyone knows Busted. I'll put Busted on after this, um so everyone can hear it. And they like are friends, like they were friends in school and stuff, like some of them wrote each other's songs and stuff, so that's why they sound so similar, and I think that's super interesting. It's just super interesting to me. So the one of the singers and the songwriters from McFly, they have written the music for the Paddington musical that's on the West End, and it looks wonderful. It looks so delightful. I want to go see it so badly. I fucking love Paddington, so no one is shocked. Yeah, so like they were famous at the same time over here, Suki, and one of them just went like globally, and one of them didn't. Neighbor called Peter. This is like the re-release one. It is. It's the hits version. This is the like one that they recorded like 2 years ago. It's like something sounds wrong about this version of Year 3000. It's not from their re-release album. That's awesome. I used to like when I lived in Cardiff for uni, um one of my friends lived in the student accommodation that was opposite the arena, and you could hear everything that was happening in the arena. So we would like on a show day, we would hang out in her flat with the window open and listen to shows. It was lit. I love the idea that it took them 1,000 years to make 6 more albums. The rate that they're going, Kelly, it did, and it will. They, like, I think they've only got 3, so and it's been 10 years, nearly 20, 20 years almost actually since their last album. Let me look. I think it's been 10 years since their last album. Yeah, it's been exactly 10 years since Night Driver. Because I wouldn't call Halfway There a good album. And that one's from 2019. So they technically have 4 albums. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Lauren. I hope you're doing well. What is it gonna shuffle into, and is it gonna make sense? It's shuffling into Fall Out Boy. Thank you for the pets. You just need to put the dog back together and we'll be doing better at the sand, I think. I'm so good, thank you. I slept really well last night for the first time in a while. So that was very exciting. That is a bit of dog. Doing puzzles with animals is like low-key haunting because it's like you're just talking about them like they're dismembered. I'm locking in. I've immediately lost it. I said I was locking in and I locked off. Locked all the way out, actually. Lots of changes happening. I'm sorry, icon. I said icon. Weird then. Hopefully it settles back out to you quickly. And it doesn't last too long. It is obviously to be expected when change happens that it's quite hard to like initially manage. We're here for you. Besties, it's time to have a little snack or a little drink. Look after yourselves during an ad break. We're just gonna be puzzling. We're just gonna be puzzling. Yeah, she's got some bangers. Uh, oh, it goes there. I was like, this dog's leg's broken. Where the fuck does that go? What? That this year it's been 2 years since I hung out with you. That is scary. You're so right. When? Oh, that's cool. Where does this go? None of that like sand texture and color made sense for that piece. I'll come back to that if someone else doesn't do it. Welcome back from the ads. I appreciate you watching them. Ow. Okay, I keep picking up pieces of this puzzle and just finding no places for them. Silly sand. No, yeah, for real, catnip. I agree with you on that one. You can like what you like, but I don't like that. Let's go! Last puzzle pieces! Let's go! Ooh! Yay! It looks great! Good job, 41 minutes. Let's go! Oh, I placed 150 pieces. I locked in. I guess I lied. I locked in. Chilix with 98 too. That's huge. Okay. I need to finish typing my Instagram post because I keep forgetting to post to Instagram. And then we can start playing some Animal Crossings.